We're reading in columns, so we're working from this column down first to start with. The Star, Anxiety and Winter. The Star is one of the most benevolent in the deck. It portends security and protection around a lot of other events that might be happening in a reading. However, most of your cards seem fairly favourable and positive anyhow. The Star often, in my mind, tells you that you have celestial helpers around you, such as guardian angels and spirit guides as well, hence all the little stars behind the nymph's head. She is balancing herself. It is also the card of balance. So this means emotional balance and physiological balance, especially things like diet and also rehydrating your body with water. The Star is the sign of the Aquarius energy, so this could also refer to Aquarius people in or around your life. Some of you may be meeting a new Aquarian type energy. This could be rising sun or moon, and this might be quite a fertile or very sexually excited or stimulated relationship that could be coming on board. Now, the interesting thing underneath it is the card number 18, the anxiety. So when we're talking about reference back to the Star, it seems a very odd pairing up, I have to say. The Star would normally release anxiety or lower its intensity. So I think if any of you are suffering from anxiety, and it could be around your body shape or your body types or things that are going on within your body at the moment, you may have some worries about your health. If this is happening, they're just suggesting to you connect with other helpers around, so either celestial helpers, or pay attention to your own intuitive thoughts and feelings and listen to what your body might be telling you. If it's saying slow down, I need to have more sleep and stop partying, do that. If it's saying I need to balance my hormones, listen to that and eat more of certain foods or go to a doctor and get a checkup. If you're anxious about not finding yourself fitting in with a group of friends or something, you just need to step back a little pace and ask yourself, why do I need to fit in with these people? What makes them so special and me not special? You need to think things about why you can reduce this level of anxiety at the personal introspective level. So the Star has the ability to do this, as I said, with your celestial helpers. You can ask them any sort of questions and you can ask for their support at any time. Always show your gratitude at any rate. If you are worried about your physical body for one thing or another, whether it be an impending operation or something coming up, or a health test or a physical check, just make sure that you are doing the best things you can to prepare for it logically, or to prepare your body in the best way possible. I often think after the festive holiday seasons, we do sometimes lapse into a little bit of overindulgence of one form or another, so it can be a really good time to come back on board and face all of that. If it's mental anxiety or depression or tiredness or panic attacks or fear or worry about jobs or money in particular, any of those things, again, they are all addressed at the personal level with the way you focus on things. So removing the focus from yourself and extending outward is a very good way of relieving anxiety and fear and worry. If you focus on other people or helping other people or giving your time at voluntary places, you'll often find your own anxiety levels really dropping back down. They're giving you a bit of a timing answer at the bottom when they say winter. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realised in the winter months. So for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere, this is your winter months up there, so something could be coming to you quite soon in terms of what might be creating anxiety, and if it is, it's being guided by the Star, which usually says that more benevolence will come out of it than you probably expected. And for the Southern Hemisphere viewers, winter is obviously in the middle of our year, so you might have a little bit more time on your hands before whatever it is you're seeking to have remedied is going to take place. The second line is the Knight of Swords, and underneath we have victory, and then you've got the power. So it talks to me a lot about, and especially these two, the victory and you've got the power. A lot of blue too in that line, and blue of course is the act of communication, whether it's written or verbal. Now the Knight of Swords often turns up into our life and he will stir things up and fire them along. He is very much about verbal tenacity and the use of words, whether written, documented, emails or communicated verbally. So sometimes he comes in and he fires up the mind with intellect and thoughts and ideas and projects, and he just gun-hos it, and he just like boom, explodes everything up and changes it all around. So this could be internal thoughts that are coming to you. This could be ideas, concepts. It could be that you are addressing situations in your life that need remedying or fixing. This might be where this anxiety came from. It could be that you have projects that have to be handed in, or you've got work commitments that need to be done in a certain time, and you're thinking, oh, how do I get this done? Well, he does it. The Knight of Swords is the energy that kicks it into action. He could also be someone around you that helps initiate this type of energy. So one of the air sign people could literally be around you that fires up circumstances or situations that bring things to a head. But whatever it is, it says victory comes out of it for you, and then you've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. So if a situation does flame up or needs sort of terse or quick or fiery activation to finish it off or answer it or resolve it, it seems as though you'll be able to take hold of it and be the winner in the situation. So I somehow think these two lines connect themselves, especially through that anxiety, and also with the star at the top overseeing and helping you create your power and victory. We come to this third line here and we see the High Priestess, then the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and your desire is within reach again. So lots of answers in here about success and achievement and finding it and utilizing it and pushing through any barriers that you have. The High Priestess is very much about the timing of the moons, the new moon in particular, which was on the 15th of January. So perhaps something in that new moon did set the cusp of something for you, and this can be a very personal wisdom card about knowledge and esoteric understandings and connecting to source and either or philosophical or religious perspectives and beliefs as well. But the High Priestess has a huge degree of knowledge. So if this is you exuding it, you have reached a point where you understand a lot more, and you can be an invaluable mentor and helper to other people as well at this point in time. She is also about fertility and conception, so sometimes there can be a baby conceived around this time as well. And this here, the second chakra, is in that area of our body, in the female's womb and uterus area, and she's connected to that. Some of you could form a conception of an idea as well, because that is also our highly creative zone. So you could form a conception of an idea or a conception of a pregnancy at this time. And that might be what the Easy Does It here is coming up as well, telling you to take a bit of time out and slow down. There's also a degree of attractiveness when the High Priestess is around. A lot of people may find you attractive. This is a time when new relationships can take essence and turn into a flourishing event. And sometimes this is a very sexual chemistry type event as well. So people find you physically and sexually attractive, and those type of relationships can come on board. So your desire is within reach is the bottom. Have faith as everything is working in your favour. So whatever it is that you are seeking to or thinking about or desiring or dreaming in this type of realm with these cards, it feels as though positive outcomes are on the way for you. So again, ponder what it is and think about it. The other thing with the sacral card itself is it is our creative zone. So some of you may find more creativity coming, or you may find that you need to unblock that part of your body. You could have had blockages. Some of you could have had female problems such as ovaries with cysts on them or something, or blocked tubes, or really heavy periods or something like that, and this might all be needing to be looked at or be coming to a more positive cycle. We come to the last row, and one of my other favourite cards, the Magician, sits at the top. He is the realm of magic and alchemy. He is the person or the energy that enables magical things to happen in our life. Again, this is the point of conception. So there's quite a lot of talk in here about fertility and the possibility of not just fertility of a human life, a creation, but the conceptual ideas of creative forces coming through you. So this could be a time of amazing growth or opportunity for you to do anything, and this expands right across your life, whether it's career related, whether it's love and relationships, whether it's ideas and passions and hobbies or finances. It really is open to everything. So when the Magician's here, try and focus on these opportunities that come into your life, because they're not there all the time. This could be a powerful, exciting, vibrant, positive month for you in February with opportunities. The door to personal healing and happiness is underneath. So for some of you who have needed any healing anywhere, and we've seen the anxiety over there a little bit, and we've seen the sacral chakra, maybe the Magician and the High Priestess culminate together to perform magic to create healing for you at the physical, emotional and spiritual body level. So that's another good card. The two of them hand in hand is very promising and very uplifting, as is the Star card. The last card in your deck is the stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. So I think Easy Does It is a nice way to finish the month. You have got a lot going on here. You have a lot of opportunities. You have a lot of things potentially happening. Easy Does It is asking us to just sit back and relax and enjoy all of the benefits and the magic that's coming our way. So it's like taking time to smell the roses. But it also says if you stop trying to control things, the doors will open for you. So it's saying as well, recognize the opportunities, be on board with them, but don't force them into your time frame. Allow things to unravel at the natural cosmic event time scale, and that's often very different than ours. So if there is something you're trying to force into happening in a certain time frame, let it go a little bit. You've got two timing cards in here, Winter and Easy Does It, and then Within Reach is almost saying, you know, it's all coming together, Cancer. So just breathe it out. Enjoy the pleasure, enjoy the magic, and enjoy these wonderful moments.